Hi everybody. I want to talk to you about emotional resourcing, what it is and why it's important. Right now we're in such deeply, painfully unprecedented times, politically, in terms of climate and environment, and just general health. And so I think it's really important for us to start to look at things that we can learn and things that we can utilize to make this difficult time a little bit easier on us. It's important that we look for skills and things that we can learn to make this moment in time easier on us. It is incredibly difficult to be alive right now. People are struggling. And so when we can learn things that are going to help us survive, going to help us meet the moment, I'm not going to use the word thrive because that's not what we're aiming for at this moment. I think this is really helpful stuff. I think these are things that we need to know. So what is emotional resourcing? I'll just be very honest here, I did not come up with it, and so I'm not going to lay any claim to it. It is something that has been widely talked about for a long time, although oftentimes misunderstood. A lot of people believe that emotional resourcing means just knowing a lot about emotions, in particular their own emotions. But I want you to imagine emotional resourcing feeling like people having their hands on your back, right? The people who surround you, who are your support system, having their hands outstretched so that when you fall, because we all do, they will catch you. And for your body to know that, to deep down in your body know that there are people there with outstretched hands. Now, let's remember, not everybody can have their hands outstretched at one time. Some people are going to have to pull back because they need help, right? And so this is not just a dedicated support team that is dedicated to you and only you and your struggles, but this is a way that we support one another, but in a very real and tangible way, not just in a symbolic or purely, verbal way, like, oh, I'm there for you, but then do you show up? Do you listen? Do you know what to do for this person, right? So this ability to feel that there are hands behind you, that there are people that will catch you when you fall, allows you to feel a lot more safe and secure going through difficult times. And so we have witnessed over the last 5 years going through many, many difficult moments, and people really just trying to bounce back into who they used to be or what they used to do. And you'll notice that people are not well, right? There's a way in which that reversion back to who they used to be is a bit of a lie, a bit of a distraction, avoidance of reality. We are all quite different than who we used to be. The versions of ourselves that existed pre-pandemic, pre-second Trump, genocide in Gaza, all of the very difficult, horrendous things that we have gone through, that version of us doesn't exist anymore. And so this version that has been through very difficult times, repeatedly, over and over, 4 years, needs more support. We are not in a time where we can have friends that we brunch with, but that don't actually show up in our tough times. We don't actually have the luxury of having family who we believe supports us, but doesn't actually, understand us, know us, see us, hear us, right? These relationships, these support people are so crucial that they are part of what will make or break us in the coming years as things continue to get more difficult, because things are going to continue to get more difficult. So I want us to really feel into our bodies and really feel into what emotional resourcing feels like to us, because it is that sense in the body that will guide us. It's not just an intellectual pursuit of what I think will work, what I think is going to help me. It's what feels good. It's what feels like it helps me. It's what feels supportive and nurturing and caring to my body. So let's dig in. This is going to be a several-part series, and the hope is to make this into a live, regular support group / group coaching. so that not only are you going to be able to watch these videos and get a sense of what I'm talking about and make some plans to act on, but also then to join the group and find support not only from me but from others. What works for them, what didn't work for them, what are the feelings that are holding them back, what comes up in terms of core wounds and limiting beliefs when they try to reach out and create a system of support that can actually hold them. So I hope you'll join me, and I hope you'll engage in the next few sessions on emotional resourcing. Thanks so much.